Hello, friend. Thank you for joining me. I personally believe that everyone is on a path of personal growth and spiritual awakening, that it is inevitable. We can put it off, we can get busy, be distracted, but essentially we all come back to that place. And many are on it consciously as well, and that's wonderful. But one of the most powerful and important teachings of personal growth and spiritual awakening is integrity. And when we think of integrity, we usually think of it as something to do with how we're perceived in the world, our relationship with the world and with others, being integrous and all of that. Well, I want to talk to you about another kind, a very important kind, and it's inner integrity. It ripples on out to all kinds of our integrity with relationships in the world, but it begins with ourselves. Inner integrity is being totally honest with yourself. It is being truthful with yourself. It is being willing to confront and look at difficult things that are there going on within the dynamic of one's field of thought and emotion, and making it okay because it's part of growth and our own awakening. Relationships are important to us in life, and to have a good relationship with another, it requires honesty and integrity and truthfulness. Well, our relationship with ourself is so vitally important and is reflected in our relationship with the world and the people in it. And so it makes sense to really have inner integrity with ourselves. And that means to be willing to tell the truth. To thine own self be true, as it's stated in the Hamlet play from Shakespeare, And really, as night follows day, one cannot be false to any man, is the second sentence of that. And that means if you are integrous with yourself and truthful with yourself, then you couldn't be false with anyone because it just ripples on out. And that's why it's so important to have inner integrity. Now, what is that? That's really having the strength and the willingness and the desire to be conscious, to notice, to recognize, and be aware of what it is that is being felt in any moment, as opposed to running from it, hiding from it, denying it, pushing it away. That ultimately, as we embrace it and are willing to experience it fully through, it basically begins to break up. It empties out, it dissolves, and then we're able to get back into the moment. When we do push it away and resist it, that's when it gets bigger. What we resist persists. And so a big part of being an integrous, authentic person is being authentic with yourself and real and true and noticing what it is that you're feeling inside. And so by doing that, you feel all the more connected with yourself. And also you have more energy coming back as opposed to using all this energy to push stuff away. Now you have released it and you're free to be in the moment, and there's more life and aliveness coming to you and more joy and love. But as you look at yourself and these aspects of yourself, like I notice I'm feeling hurt, I'm feeling rejected, I'm feeling fear, I'm feeling jealousy, I'm feeling unforgiveness, whatever it might be, all the while accepting and loving and having compassion upon yourself. Not judging, not condemning, just saying, it's okay. This is part of the human experience. I have to note it, feel it through, let it go, and release it. That's the healthy way to be, because what it does is it puts you more in touch with yourself. It puts you more in touch with your heart. It puts you more likely to respond to life as opposed to react to life. And so it is so important and vital for us to be in connection with ourselves at this level, and as we are, we feel more connected actually even to our God. All relationships, the relationship with ourself, within know thyself and you will know your God even more deeply and completely. And so this is something to learn, and this is something to practice, is the desire to have inner integrity. It will benefit you immensely, immensely. It will help you grow. It will help you have spiritual awakening. I want this for you, and I want it for myself, because the world needs this. All the best.